Good morning, guys. I'm leaving Y Shelter. Pretty sunrise through the trees. I don't know what time it is. I forgot to look. It's Thursday. Let's see. No cell phone service again last night at the shelter. I haven't had good cell phone signal since Sunday morning, Easter morning. I wanted to text my daughter and tell her Happy Easter, but I didn't want to do it early because there's a 6-hour time difference. And here, I'll turn the camera around. Hang on. Sorry. Anyway, there's a 6-hour time difference, and I didn't want to wake her up if she was sleeping and didn't have her phone on silent or anything. So I never had cell phone service again that day, or the 0 day at the shelter. Then the next day I had a little bit of signal going up Mount Rogers. I was able to text my husband, and a little bit later in the area too, just one bar. And then yesterday I had 2 bars of service near a shelter. I was able to call him and talk to him for a few minutes before I lost him. And then a little bit of service up that hill before I climbed down to this the shelter. And then no service here at the shelter. So I haven't had cell phone service in like 4 days. I guess I realize that's how addicted I am to maybe just checking Facebook or something. And the favorite parts of my day is when I get like that first good morning text from my husband and be able to say goodnight. And I haven't been able to do that in 4 days. So anyway, the low last night was supposed to be 41 with a 30% chance of rain this morning. I felt like it rained last night, but everything looks dry. And my thermometer says 50 degrees. It's not cold at all, really. So anyway, it'll be a nice day. I'll see you later. Sunrise is really pretty. Okay, it's 6:57. I just checked my phone, and my feet are sore this morning, but they didn't really bother me yesterday. Oh, this bump, first one of the day. The shelter's 0.1 off the trail, but it feels more than that, and it's downhill, which means climbing uphill to get back to the trail. The plan today is to go to a shelter called Partnership Shelter, which is about 10 miles away, and order pizza. So it's a shelter that's, I guess, close enough to a town that businesses will leave their brochures and pamphlets and stuff for you to order food, and they'll deliver. So me and, I don't know, the 6 or 7 other people at the shelter, we're gonna have pizza there and then hike on to the shelter after that, which will make it a 15-mile day, which isn't much, but we'll have to wait an hour for pizza plus eating it and stuff like that. So anyway, because I wasn't expecting to take that 0 day, I could use a little bit more food till I can get to my resupply box, and which would be tomorrow for me, actually, I think. So anyway, the right place. Last night was kind of warm. I had a hard time not being too hot when I was trying to sleep. My quilt is a 20-degree quilt, and I had to like take my socks off and then unsnap the little the quilt strap things, the little straps that go in the back, to like open it up. And then I still had to take my feet out of the quilt. The foot box is sewn. I was just hot last night, so I guess I'm gonna have to have my husband send the thicker sleeping bag liner, which weighs half a pound, I think, maybe more, just so I can have something to cover up with, but not too hot. So anyway, I was warm. I didn't sleep well because of that. So, all right, I'll check in later. Yesterday I commented about the poor AT markings in on the trail, and how when there's 2 white blazes, one stacked directly on top of another, that means the trail goes straight. If the top one is to the left, that means the trail turns to the left. And if the top one is to the right, that means the trail turns to the right. Well, apparently every other person at the shelter had the same problems. And one guy said he even got off trail like 5 times yesterday. I got off trail a few times. I don't know if it was 5 times, but several. So whoever marked the trail there I don't think they know what the markings mean and how to use them. So everyone had problems with the markings the last couple of days. So it wasn't just me. All right, not much to see this morning, but man, it is nice out here. Perfect temperature for hiking. I'm gonna have to take my hoodie off already, which is fine. It's just a little chilly when I first get up out of my sleeping bag. All right, see you later. Well, this opens up into this really pretty sort of clearing that's overgrown. That's beautiful. I like that. Patches of clover. Clover is one of my favorite plants. Oh, that's not a leaf clover, it's just a torn one. I love clover, guys. Great, now I'm never gonna get any hiking done. I'm gonna be looking for 4-leaf clovers all day. I'm just kidding, I won't, but maybe I'll find one. All right, see you later. White fluffy butt deer, look. I scared her, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, well, that's the only one I saw. Seen a lot of squirrels this morning. Alright guys, sorry, I don't know anything about deer, but one of my pet names for my chickens, I call them fluffy butts, because they have, you know, little fluffy down feathers on their butts. I call them a lot of names, but that's one of them. And when my chickens have babies, they have little white fluffy butts. I have a lot of Australorps that are black, so when they're born, you know, the chicks are black with little white fluffy butts. So I call them little white fluffy butts. So yeah, that deer had a white fluffy butt too. So that's where that came from. I'm strange. If you didn't already know that. All right, 7.8 miles till Partnership Shelter and hopefully pizza. All right, see you later. Hey guys, it's almost 9 o'clock. I've got 5.2 miles to Partnership Shelter and hopefully pizza. But there's a really pretty view between the trees right there. Look at all the colors. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, see you later. Beautiful view. So that's the proper use of one of those signs. So if you come up here, the sign indicates that the trail turns to the right, which it does. But the log here, that's I think used for water diversion and stuff, might make it look like the trail goes to the left. So see, proper placement of blazes. Thank you. All right, just thought about something to add. So far, even though there's been no cell phone service at any of the shelters, it seems all of the shelters so far in Virginia that I've been at have had beer boxes and privies. So, and the last night we had a fireplace, but we didn't need it. So, I don't know, I like it. First green tunnel of the day. Favorite part. Now in the summer, the entire trail pretty much is supposed to be a green tunnel. I don't know if it's like this kind of green tunnel, or if they just mean like all the taller trees that have leaves too, but I like this kind. With the rhododendrons and stuff that just kind of hang over. I love it. All right, within 2 miles of Partnership Shelter, but I don't know exactly. I haven't looked in a little while. So see you later. Those are really big. Well, this doesn't look that big compared, well, they're big. Bigger than my hand. All right, I'm about, I think, a mile from Partnership Shelter. I got passed by Grill Master, so he might have ordered them by the time I got there. So I won't have to wait as long. All right, see you later. I'm approaching Partnership Shelter, but it looks like it's in the middle of the woods. Oh, I'm gonna have to go see cars back there. All right, let's go check it out. Apparently this place has a shower, but the last comments I saw said they weren't working. Benches and a table and a fire pit. Guess that's the shower. Alright, I'm gonna drop my stuff and go check it out. Oh, there's more to it. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, and there's a bench on there. Hey! So I think it's that building over there where the pizza gets ordered and delivered because I don't see anyone's bag sitting there at that shelter. So a little bit further over there. Alright, just got a tangerine from a Trail Angel at the parking lot. Alright, I'm at the visitor center near Partnership Shelter. Looks like they have water. The phone that's provided sucks, but someone had one bar, so we ordered pizza from Perfect Pizza Bathrooms. I don't know if they're open. And it said there's a dumpster around back we can use on this line back there. Oh, and there's a charging station, if I didn't already say that. Okay, not there. I'll go find it. It says there's a dumpster somewhere. Hey guys, I'm leaving this visitor center near a Partnership Shelter. Pizza came. I was charging my phone so I didn't record anything. I ordered a large cheese pizza and I've packed half of it out. My pack feels a lot heavier. And I have 7 miles to go to the shelter. I thought it was 5. And it's uphill the whole way. So it'll make for a slow going day. It's a little after 12:30, so I got plenty of time to do it though. So I'll see you later. Look, I found chilling in a tree. Cute little hippie guy. The bottom says Novo 2022, so someone put it there. Alright. I haven't gone very far. I've already taken off my sweater and stuff that I kind of had just forgotten to put on anyway, but I got cold while I was in there waiting for pizza. Alright, see you later. There's a nice view for the day. Pretty much the only one I've had, really. I think the only really good view I've had today. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Alright, should be getting close to the shelter. On my last downhill. This is what the trail has been like on this ridge line outside the Partnership Shelter. And the uphills are very steep. So, not an easy 7 miles on a full belly of pizza. Very rocky. That's what I picture Rocksylvania to be like. Alright, I'll see you later. These hills are crazy steep. Man, this is a hard day. Okay, just thought I'd show you what I'm at. Alright guys, I'm about 1.5 miles to the shelter. This is my last climb for the day. You can't really see the buildings, but there are buildings down there. Been on a ridge line since I left Partnership Shelter. And the uphills are very, very, very steep. And it's warm and sunny. Of course, there's no shade. So I'm almost out of water, but there's water down here, so I'll be okay. So I'll check in later. Have a great day.